UFC 303, Alex Pereira versus Jiri Prochazka 2, and wow, what a what a fight! I know I picked Jiri. I was dead wrong. I was so wrong. I never expected Alex to be that dominant, especially after the first fight. Jiri was more backing him up and pressing the pace and landing his shots, and this time around, Jiri couldn't land nothing. I think he landed what 10 strikes. I said, yeah, that was bad. Uh, Alex is a beast, man. What can you do? I mean, what's next for Alex? Does he go fight Ankalaev now? Is that the next fight, or do they give him the winner of Blaze and Aspinall? I'm, I think he can kind of do whatever he wants at this point. I mean, he's kind of earned that, I guess. I mean, he's getting better with every single fight out. I mean, he's not some up and coming rising contender. He's 36 years old. He is getting better and better and better every time, and his finishes are getting even crazier. That head kick was nasty. I mean, oh my god. And he's such a good sportsmanship too. He didn't even want to keep going. He wanted to stop. Like he was waiting for her to step in, but when he saw her wasn't stepping in, he had to do what he had to do, and he landed a lot more follow-up shots. But yeah, it's crazy when we think about Jiri and where he came from early in his career, which is a couple years ago, I guess, a few years ago, since he kind of got skyrocketed up. He never got hurt. We saw Volkan Oezdemir punch him a lot and land a lot of good shots, and he was rocking him, I guess, but it was nothing like dropping him or busting him up. And we saw Dominic Reyes land plenty of clean shots. I mean, crazy shots, and he didn't even get stumbled one time. He just ate him. I think he actually did get hit with the up kick on the way down, and he said he actually got knocked out for a second. But other than that, nothing really happened. Like, damaging-wise, his face looked really clear for all the punches he took. So coming into the Alex fight, I just didn't see him losing because Rocket whooped his ass bad. Rocket was handing it to him real bad that fight, and he just never got deterred. He stayed going forward, stayed pressuring, and just kept coming and walking right through those leg kicks like they were nothing. And I know when you go up to Alex, he's a different animal. I mean, the power is just levels above, obviously, and his technique and how he catches guys is obviously he's just a different level right now. And I think he should be number one, number two pound for pound. I mean, I don't get the John Jones talk. He's 1-1 since 2020. I know he's not 1-1. He lost to Dominic Reyes, man. If you go watch that decision back, I think he lost 3 rounds. I don't know. We're not here to debate John Jones, though. I just feel like Poton should be really high up on the pound for pound after this, and I don't know where he's going to go. I want to see him fight Ankalaev. I've been a fan of Ankalaev, and I know his last couple of performances have not been too good and more boring fights. And people forget he did get his leg damaged real bad against Blachowicz, and he couldn't walk that much. So I wouldn't count that against him as a boring fight. He was hurt, and he champed through it, and I think it was a draw, actually. I thought he won, but they called it a draw. And I don't know. I feel like he could really offer some problems for Alex. I know he says he thinks he can stand and test his chin. He keeps saying all this on Twitter, which I don't think he's going to do that at all. Nobody's going to do that to Alex right now. He's going to go shoot for a takedown, which he should. And if anybody's going to be able to control him on the ground at light heavyweight, it's Ankalaev. There's nobody else, I don't think, as good right now in the top 5 that can wrestle as good as Magomed. So if it's not that fight, I guess we could see Aspinall and Blades play out, and maybe he steps up and goes for that third belt, which, you know, he does want to do, and I think more than likely is what's going to happen. So, what a crazy fight, though, man. I never in a million years saw Alex going out there and steamrolling him, and Jiri not landing nothing. I mean, Jiri just couldn't find his target. Every time he got close, Alex just made sure that he would not let him get close. But you get too close, I'm going to back you up. And he did every time. And the way he used those calf kicks to come out in the second round and do that switch kick, and that was so bad, man. As soon as I saw Jiri's hands go down when he did the switch, I knew it was about to land. He literally came out, switch kicked. Jiri went hands all the way below his knees. Both hands, if you watch it, both his hands were all the way down, thinking it was about to be a low kick. So I'm guessing he was going to try to catch it and then come over the top with something. But of course, we know Alex played him, and the kick came high, and that was all she wrote. So what a performance from Alex, man. That was a great performance. And yeah, what can you say? Poton has power unlike any other human being on earth. All right, guys, like and subscribe, and come back for more content.